When you leave this world, what will you be remembered for? So you had a lot of money, or you're a famous sports star? Well, that type of fame fades. What if you could make a lasting difference in 59 countries, millions of lives, and improve your school and community for the better? Well, through Key Club and the rest of the K Circle, you can help do this. As well as impacting lives of others, volunteering can help you grow as a person. It can bring you joy and a sense of satisfaction. I have been involved with Key Club for my entire high school career. As a freshman, I was a secretary, I was a vice president my sophomore year, and I'm currently president of Key Club. I've done the math, and throughout my high school career, I've totaled 197 hours of community service just through Key Club. This year will be my third consecutive year in March attending our district convention in Seattle. I have also attended a weekend seminar called Key Leader, and I have also attended our international convention in Florida. You too can make a lasting difference through Key Club and the K Circle, including eliminating a terrible disease. Today I will cover maternal and neonatal tetanus, why you should join Key Club and help eliminate MNT, and how it benefits you and others. 7 of you indicated that you don't really know what Key Club or Kiwanis is. If you remember the toy wars that we did before break, that was run by Key Club. We raised over 600 toys and $700, and it was all donated to Toys for Tots. Over break, I interviewed the advisors of Key Club, Sarah McCracken, Lena Cooley, and Dave Kilburn. When I asked Dave what the most important aspect of Key Club is, he replied that the youth get to develop leadership skills and have fun while they're doing it. According to the Kiwanis website, Kiwanis is a global organization dedicated to changing the world one child and one community at a time. Dave said that his favorite Kiwanis moment was when they planned and built Sherman Park downtown about 14 years ago. Key Club and Kiwanis have a goal to eliminate a horrific disease by 2015. Maternal and neonatal tetanus, according to the Key Club website and the World Health Organization, is caused by unclean birthing areas. Many women in third world countries give birth to their children on a dirt floor, and their umbilical cords are cut with an unclean utensil. This causes germs to spread to the baby and to the mother. I watched the promotional videos made by Kiwanis in the last 3 years, and what I saw was heartbreaking. Within a day, a baby can start convulsing uncontrollably, and they become very sensitive to light and to touch, so their mother can't even hold them to comfort them. The mother is just forced to sit next to their child and watch their newborn baby die. Oftentimes, the mother will die as well. It is so tragic that this infection is so common when it can be so easily prevented. According to the Key Club website, it only takes 3 doses of a safe, cheap, and effective vaccine for a woman to be immunized. It only takes $1.80 per woman to be immunized. So it's very cheap if you consider that. By 2015, Kiwanis and Key Club will have raised $110 million to eliminate the disease. It has already been eliminated in 28 countries, but it is still a threat in 31 countries. By the end of this, 61 million women and children will have got the vaccine, and that was according to the Eliminate Project website. You might be wondering, how do you join Key Club? Well, we have meetings every Wednesday after school in Mrs. Cooley's room. It is the room in the science hall that has this banner on the door every week after school. So it's very recognizable. You are always welcome to come join a meeting, but the Key Club year actually starts in March, so if you really want to join, then that would be the best time to join, because you'll get the full benefits of being a member. You might be wondering, what's in it for you? You might say that you have no time, but that's one of the best things about Key Club, is that you get to decide how much you can be involved. You can choose not to do a service project, or you can choose to be an officer like I have. You get to decide how much you want to be involved, and I think that's one of the greatest aspects of Key Club. And also that was what Mrs. Cooley said was one of her favorite things about Key Club. Also that it is a student-run organization. She said that was great. Also, Key Club looks great on your college and job applications. They're always looking for community service, and that's perfect because that's exactly what Key Club is all about. It can also bring you happiness as a person. You develop friendships that last a lifetime, and Key Club becomes a second family. When I interviewed Sarah, our other Kiwanis advisor, she said that she is still friends with Key Clubbers that she had in her club in high school, and she's still friends with them now, even though it's been years ago. It's a lot of fun, and you get opportunities that you don't get to in other clubs. When I was talking to Dave, he said that the perfect example of fun and opportunities in Key Club is our district convention. It's a crazy weekend full of learning, leadership, and fun, and not a lot of sleep. This past year, this summer, I was privileged enough to get to go to the international convention. That this year it was held in Orlando, Florida. What we got to do, I spent 10 days in Florida, and for the first half we were in Disney World and the Universal Studios. So we got to see all the pretty scenery. We were there during the 4th of July, so we got to see the big fireworks show. And we met a lot of different characters you can see in the corner. And we went to all the different parks in Disney World. And that's at the Universal. We went to the Harry Potter world, and that was one of the roller coasters that we got to ride. So it was really fun. It was a really cool experience. During the actual convention, I learned a lot about Key Club. It was one of the most amazing experiences. And over Christmas break, I actually interviewed my friend Vinny Lee, who I met at International Convention. And he said that his favorite Key Club moment so far was at Icon, because he got to learn a lot about what Key Club really is, and he got to meet a lot of people that he wouldn't have got to meet otherwise. So let's recap. Now you are aware of maternal and neonatal tetanus and how it can be eliminated. I've also outlined the benefits of joining Key Club. So don't just sit by and watch. Use what power you have to change the world for the better. Dr. Seuss said, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. So join Key Club and use what power you have to change the world. Albert Einstein once said, only a life lived for others is worth living. So go make your life worth living.